Hi everyone, it's Sheila, and the topic of today's video is hauling. I have over the last few weeks did a few purchases. I haven't done my usual hauling, mainly because I am on the quest to do some money saving because I have a major item that I want to purchase sometime early summer, and it's going to be quite expensive. And as you all know, the money that I spend on any of my hauls or any of my beauty products, do strictly come from my part-time job. So that being said, I've had to stay out of the stores and not spend as much money. And so I haven't been able to haul as much, which is okay by me. I don't mind because I'm really excited about the purchase that I'm about to make. Hopefully, if I'm able to, keep up the part-time job and to be able to be successful in getting that item. But I did manage, of course, to spend a little bit of money. So I bought a few makeup items and then I bought a few clothing items. And so, like I said, it doesn't amount to being a whole lot, but I'm anxious to share those with you. And for starters, one of the things that I want to share with you is, as you all know, there's been so much talk about the ambient powders on YouTube by Hourglass. I mean, like, you click on everybody's video, someone's got it, they're in their favorites, they're, doing reviews on them. And it's just so interesting to hear everyone's aspect about what the powders do for them or how they feel about them. And I'm no exception to the rule. I've been watching the videos, trying to decide if the Hourglass was going to be something that was going to be for me. And in the process of doing that, I also clicked on another video where the girl was talking about, and I apologize, I don't remember who she was. It was one of those random videos. I just kind of was clicking different ones because they weren't my normal ones that I'm subscribed to. I was just trying to find some more information out about the ambient powders. And when I saw one that said Nars, I clicked on that one because I'm a big, major fan of Nars. And so I wanted to see what that person was talking about in reference to the ambient powders and the comparison or whatever. So one of the things that this particular person had commented on was that she found that the Nars, and this is it's the light reflecting setting powder by Nars, that this one was more mattifying and that it actually controlled your oil. Like, you could blot with this during the day, and of course you would not get extra color, but you would also be able to control your oil. And from what I understand, I don't think the ambient powders are very good at that. I think they offer, glowing, and they offer, brightening, but I don't think they actually control oil or, as well as most people would want them to or whatever. So that being said, with the summer coming up, my thought process was I was going to kind of sway towards the Nars product and give that one a try first. And I probably will eventually, jump on that same bandwagon and purchase one of the ambient powders. But as of right now, I made my decision, to go with the Nars. And this is the box that it came out of. And then this is the little, packaging that comes with it. It's like a little pouch. I love Nars' packaging. This was the first, well, I got, it's funny because when I got this was the little, this was the, I don't know, it was like kind of like what do you call it, a blush palette, I guess, I don't know. But when I got this one, it didn't come in a little packet, which they're the same size. I'm kind of surprised it didn't come in a little packet. But this one came in this little packet, and it says Nars on the packaging. And I love this. I think this is so cool. And I love just sliding this back in and throwing it in my purse. But I ended up, like I said, with this particular powder. And it's just a white powder. And when I first looked at it, I was like, whoa, that is white. And I thought, But when I, ran my fingers across it, I mean, you can see that there is white on my finger. Like, you can see, something. But of course, it's more reflecting than it is like actual white. And then if I rub this in my skin, it just rubs away. There's nothing there. And I don't have a very good camera, but when you rub this in your skin and you turn your hand from the light to back and forth, you can see just like a little bit of brightness. Like, you don't see color, but you see like brightness. So I was impressed when I tested it at the store, and I've only used this twice. I have it on today, so I don't know how well you'll be able to tell because, of course, I don't have, the high dollar camera, but so far so good. I can't say if it mattifies or anything because when I put it on the first time I actually wore it, actually this is my third time of wearing it. the first time I wore it, I put it on at work just like at the end of the day after I came back from lunch. And so I just wanted to see what it felt like on my face. And then I put it on last night when I went to my part-time job, and I just put it on today. So I haven't only had it on for like an hour today, maybe top. So I don't know. I haven't like tested it to be out in the sun and moved around where my face would get oily. And I don't have major oil problems. I don't have oil problems at all, actually. So, so I think it'll work fine for my little lot of oilness that I do get, you know, which is just in my T-zone. You know, mostly, you know, my nose, bless my heart on my little nose there, not little, big nose. But, you know, it does sometimes get a little oily. And I did notice, and it's funny because I barely just noticed this, this has a little sponge thingy that came with it. It's very flat. I actually did not see that until today when I was making my first attempt to film this video and goofed on it. And so, yeah, so it does come with a little sponge. So that's kind of neat. But again, I just love Nars packaging. So that was one of my purchases. And then my other purchase was this, Sephora. And I had it out, but I had put everything away because, like I said, I was doing this video and, goofed it up. So I had to start over. But, I got the Sephora, what is this? This is the Sephora waterproof, what's the color? It's called Keep Black, and it's the number 01. Now, I got this, the same day that I got the powder. And the reason why I wanted to try this was because several times I've gone into Sephora and I have been told by several of the people that work in Sephora that this pencil is comparison to the, it's a comparison to the Urban Decay version. And the girl, you know, she did the whole, you know, test run on the hand and everything. And I'll be perfectly honest with you, the girl was not lying. I finally decided to go ahead and buy it because I do have a little bit of the Urban Decay left, and I wanted to get it while I still had some left because I don't want to be without this pencil. And so I don't know, my Urban Decay pencil or one equivalent too, because that is my go-to day-to-day eyeliner. I'm not quite like all the gurus on here that have 15 or 20 different eyeliners. I have like one or two, and actually really just one pencil, and then I have a couple liquid ones, but I don't, the felt tip ones or different things like that. But I was so curious about this, and I am glad that I did try it. It does have the little sponge tip on it to be able to, I don't know how well you can see that. If you want to smudge it out. I've never smudged out my eyeliner ever, so I don't know if I'll ever use that, but I do plan to play more with my makeup. And I've used this today, so it's not very sharp, but, cause I do have it on my eyes right now. And it is very, very black. It is, I'm gonna say the blackness is very much comparison to the, Urban Decay version. So, and it does set well, and once it's set, it is there. So I am very impressed. And this was only $9, and the Urban Decay one is $19. And I do love it. I love Urban Decay. I love that pencil, but for $9, provided that this one, I've only had this on like, I think maybe 2 or 3 times. Was impressed with it both times that I had it on. And every time I touch this pencil, I get black on me. So let me clean it off. But I have been impressed with it every time that I've used it. The few times I've used it. The real test will be if it gets warm or I'm out in the sun, if it doesn't bleed or anything like that. So hopefully I'm going to enjoy using it. We shall see. And then that was it on makeup items. Like I said, I didn't get very much makeup items, and I just kind of, I don't know. I'm staying within my budget, so to do that, I can't just go and buy everything that I see. So I had to make a choice of I wanted a powder because I just felt like I wanted something different, and I was curious about that, so I got that. And so yeah, I just kind of stopped at that. I was like, anything else has to wait. And I worked last night, so I have some more money to spend today. So we'll see what I end up going to spend. I probably will head out to, actually, I think I got to make a couple returns at Target. And the next thing that I got, and I had, like I said, I filmed this haul already, so I kind of thrown that out to the side and forgot. I was at Target the other day, and I love Target. You will find that I buy a lot of things at Target. I was in the store, the one that was across the street from my work, and they had a lot of stuff on clearance, and I found these jeans. Now, the whole tie-dye thing, that wasn't my era growing up so much, as it was like my brother and my sisters, I guess. I remember them really getting into it. but I think I was like too young for it. And so I've always kind of been like on the fence about the whole tie-dye thing. Some things I see that are tie-dye and I'm like, oh, I really like that. And then some things I'm like, oh, that's a bit much. So, but when I saw these jeans, I like really fell in love with them. And I just thought, I gotta get these. And these are by Massimo. And as you can tell, they're the denim, the faded out, 3 or 4, maybe 5 different shades of denim. And they're pretty, they're the skinny jeans. So they're, very slimming, very narrow at the leg. I did wear these last night, I'm going to confess. And, this is what the leg of them looks like. I did roll these up because that's how I wore them last night. I actually wanted to do my haul video yesterday, but I spent some time yesterday working in my studio here. And, because I'm on the quest to get it totally organized and I'm going to make some major changes in here. I'll put it that way. And so yesterday was just kind of like the beginning of me, making some decisions on what I wanted to do and to kind of get my makeup organized, because sometimes I'm like, I have that. Where is it? I can't find it. Or a couple of days later, I'm like using a product and I'm like, I had something else that would have gone with that perfectly, or, like an eyeshadow, and I'm thinking I don't have an eyeshadow that goes, of that particular color or whatever. So that being said, I ended up spending all day yesterday working on my room before I knew it was time for me to go to work. So I didn't get to do my haul video prior to that. But I paid a whopping, you're going to freak out when I tell you the price on these. I paid $11.48 for these. These were on the 50% off rack at Target yesterday. And so, or I got them on Friday. So, and I did get a size 5, which, and Mrs. I wear a size 4, pretty standard. I've determined that I am definitely a size 4. And if I'm in the junior section, like in Target, it's always a size 5 that I pick up, and they seem to work pretty good. I think I showed this book already, so I'm going to kind of just, in case I didn't show it, I did get this book. I am kind of keeping my journal of, my YouTube journey and, the different videos that I want to do. I got this at Burlington Coat Factory. I think I did show it already in a haul, but I can't remember if I did. So I just wanted to kind of do a very quick show of it in case I didn't show it already. And then, yesterday when was it yesterday? Yeah, Friday night, I went to get my hair cut, and yes, I'm sure you all can notice that I have it down and it's not in a ponytail. And some of you who probably haven't clicked into my other videos are going, whoa, where did the curly hair go? I took out my extensions or my tracks, and I'm going to, sport my natural hair for a little bit. But of course, having had my hair up in extensions for so long, my hair was really jagged, and I really need to get some inches cut off. So I ended up getting about 1.5 inches cut off, and, which was a lot because it's like, oh my God, I want my hair long again. So, but, I'm very happy that I got my ends cut off, and I'm very happy the lady did an awesome job, and, I'll put her information in here. She is here in San Antonio, so if you are in San Antonio somewhere and you want to get your hair cut, or she specializes in relaxers, color, just all kinds of things. And she did a wonderful job cutting. I mean, she talked me through the whole cut because, I knew that my hair was pretty jagged, and I knew that I was going to have to take some off. So she was very patient, and she talked me through the whole thing so that I wouldn't be uncomfortable and turned around and looked at my hair and went, oh my God, you cut all my hair off. So that I was very thankful for. So I will put her information here in case you are in the San Antonio area and you are looking for a good beautician. She's definitely someone that I would recommend. Now, I ended up, when I left there, I went into TJ Maxx. I love that store. I just freaking love TJ Maxx. And I got these shoes. Now, these shoes are actually, it's funny because whenever I think of aerosols, I always think of, I am that older person, but because when I was younger, I would think of the older person being the age that I am now. And now that I'm that age, I'm kind of going, well, even older than that, because I'm not an old person. But it's funny how we view age. But I don't know. But then for work, it's these shoes are always so comfortable. So, when I saw these, I was like, oh my God, I like those. And I love the wedge heel. I love cork heels. And these remind me of a pair of shoes that I bought at, Belle's department store. And they're slip-on, tan sandals. And I wore the heck out of those. I still actually have them because I can't make myself part with them because they were just so comfortable. And when I saw these, I was like, oh my God, that reminds me of those shoes, And I thought, you know what, I'm going to get them and I'm going to sport them and I'm not going to worry about that they say aerosols. And no offense to aerosols. I think that's just one of those things that you put in your head. Oh my God, you know, aerosols for the older lady. Well, I am now that older lady. So some of you 20-year-olds will be like, they are for older ladies. And that's okay. But you know what? They're comfortable and they're cute and I really, really like them. I wore them last night with my little outfit and my feet didn't hurt. So that's what it's all about. So I just really love these. I paid like $29.99 for these at TJ Maxx, and I forgot to pull the tag off. So you can kind of see that it's from me walking in them last night that my tag is kind of jagged. But I do really love these. And if you're in the San Antonio area, they had tons of these at the TJ Maxx at the Forum area. And then my next items that I'm going to show is I'm so excited to share with you my friend, which is my husband's friend really, John. He's retired from the Air Force and retired from civil service. Has nothing to do with his time but to buy watches, hit estate sales, and just enjoy life. Golf, you know, he's got the life. And I think it's great. I'm going to get there one day. But he set out with some friends of his to do some estate shopping. And I think it was like Friday that they went. But he called me Friday evening and he says, I made a purchase for you. And John is the sweetest man. He's just so sweet. I just love him to death. He has been so supportive for me doing the whole YouTube thing. And I'll be honest with you, my husband has not been very supportive of me with this. He's gotten a little bit better. My husband's a very private person, so he feels like this is way too much. And, he doesn't really get into the whole makeup thing at all. And so, you know, he's kind of like, it apparently makes you happy, so do it. But he doesn't get involved. And, you know, occasionally I can convince him to look at one of my videos. But John has subscribed to my channel. He watches all my videos. And, you know, we actually, you know, like he'll talk to me about the things that he sees on my video. I don't know if he's ever made any, well, I know he hasn't. He's never made any comments on my videos. But he will talk to me like in person or whatever. Or we'll text about something on my videos. But anyway, and when I say this, it's just like, it puts a smile on my face because when he called me and said that he made a purchase of something that he wanted me to have, and from doing my videos, he felt like it was something that I would really, really enjoy. And it just made me feel good because he had gone to an estate sale, and at the estate sale, he had found some jewelry. And this is the bags. They came in little plastic bags. And he was like, you know, I really thought that you would like them. And it was another thing also, it was a makeup bag. The makeup bag I ended up giving to his friend that was there, that had gone with him to the estate sale, because actually I think she saw it first, or I don't know if she saw it first or he saw it, but she wanted it. And I have tons and tons and tons, and I have lipstick on my teeth. My apologies. Can't believe that. But anyway, now that we got that out the way, get the lipstick off your teeth, girl. Okay. Better. But, so I ended up letting her take the makeup bag. So, you know, that was fine because, you know, she really liked it and wanted it. But I am so excited and I wanted to share this with you all. Now this says he paid $4 for this at the estate sale. And I just thought this was the coolest bracelet. I don't know any history on anything. I don't even know who estate it was or whatever, but I just thought this was really, really cool. It has all the different colors in it. And I thought that was so sweet of him to get this for me. And then he got me a couple of belts. And, you know, these belts are the coolest thing. I have several of these belts already, different, you know, a little bit different styles and different whatnot. And for a long time, these were like super, super popular. Then they kind of died down and not as popular, and they go and come. But, I love wearing these belts because they can really, you know, jazz up an outfit like really quick. So this one is particularly, I really like, cause I love turquoise. And so when I saw this one, I like went, oh my God, I love turquoise. And I have tons of turquoise jewelry that this is just really going to look cute with. And, actually, you know, I could wear this as a belt or I could loop it around my neck and wear it as a necklace as well. And so I was really excited to get this from him. And so, I just love him for being so thoughtful and kind to think of me. And he got me one other belt. And I actually did wear this belt last night. Again, I wanted to feature all the stuff in the haul yesterday and I didn't. So I'm really sad that I didn't. But I did wear this one last night. I actually have one. It's almost identical to this one's a little bit different, but I wore this one last night on as a necklace with my outfit, and it just really, like, I got so many compliments. Everyone was like, "Where'd you get that necklace?" And I told them it's a belt, and they were like, "What?" And I said, "Yeah." I said, I'm one of these people. I love to play with, belts, and I sometimes wear necklaces, bracelets, and different things. But I wore this last night as a necklace, and I got, tons and tons of compliments on it. So thank you again, John, for being so kind and sharing, just being able, I say sharing, but just, being able to, I guess, share your love with me as far as being able to buy me something that I could share on YouTube. So that really, really made my day. And, actually, oh, you know what? I forgot the top that I'm wearing. I, got this top when I was at TJ Maxx also, but I didn't get this on Friday night. I think I got this on, I don't know what day, but one day. And this is by J.O. and Company, and I don't really know what that company is, but it's established in '02. Okay. But that's where this shirt came from. And it's just a tank top. Not a tank top. It's just a t-shirt, nothing special. So, and I think I only paid like $5 for it or something like that. $7. Not very much. Or did I get it Friday night? I know I got it very recently. I think I got it last weekend when I was out shopping. Yeah, because I made another layaway at TJ Maxx, which that'll be another whole video when I get it off layaway. And that's something I do too. When I see things at TJ Maxx, I love utilizing their layaway because, like I said, I'm doing my whole, budget thing, and I'm only spending so much money out of my part-time money, and then I'm saving the rest. So if I've already spent my limit, I'll stick it on layaway and know that that's going to have to come out of my budget the next time. So yeah, I'm really enjoying doing that. But yeah, I got this t-shirt. Like I said, I think it was like, $7.99 or something. But before I go off, I do want to show you that this is still that eyeliner, and it does not smudge. It's had time to set, and I've been talking and chatting and, moving around, and it does not smudge. And this is a makeup wipe. And like I said, I did this video before, so this has the same makeup on it. But, for me, I had to redo my video. But to get it off, as you can see, it's requiring me to rub, and rub. So it does appear that it's going to be a very good eyeliner. So I think $9 was definitely a good price point and a good purchase on that item. But I am going to do a very, very quick outfit of the day. I am having a casual Sunday. I am going to run to the bank and make a deposit through the night drop or through the ATM machine. And then I am going to run to Target and do a couple of returns because I did buy a pair of jeans when I bought the other pair that I don't like. And I have another item that I want to return there. And pick me up some popcorn because I think I kind of want some popcorn. But I'm going to do a very quick outfit of the day and, and get out of your hair. But before I get up, let me go ahead and share with you the earrings that I have on are by the Lucky brand. I've had these for quite a while. Bought them at Ross. Don't even remember how much I paid for them, but very lightweight, very comfortable. The necklace that I have on was from Compass Trading Post. I've worn this, I think, before in my videos or, I don't know, but, I think I came with matching earrings, probably paid like $5 for it, if that much, not very much. And then this ring I have on, I don't remember where I got it from, but, I think it may have been Ross, probably, but I'm not 100% sure. And then, of course, I have on, now this bracelet is one of my, bracelets that's from Sephora. And if you are familiar with the Sephora jewelry, I had a Sephora party a long, long time ago and sold enough stuff that I was able to get this bracelet for free. And this is like a $300 bracelet. So yeah, I was very excited. And then this was my bracelet that my husband got me at the Midnight Rodeo a while back. And I showed that in a haul video. And then, of course, my watch. And then this is just a bracelet that I've had, a sterling silver bracelet that I've had for years. And I decided to pull it back out. And I do want to share this. And I guess I could share this in this haul video. This bracelet right here, this little black one, was given to me by one of my customers last night, a very sweet young lady. And hopefully one day she'll know about my channel. I didn't think to tell her about it when I was talking to her last night, but maybe she'll stumble upon my channel. Who knows? But she and her husband were out celebrating their 7th wedding anniversary. A very beautiful young lady. And, she tipped me, but she didn't have very much cash. And so, not that mattered because I don't freak out when people don't always have cash readily available. But she was wearing the cutest little jumper, and her jumper just, I had to undip her a lot for her. And so she ended up giving me this bracelet last night as a thank you for being so kind to her. So if she ever sees this video, she will know exactly what I'm talking about. And I just want to say publicly to her, thank you so much for being so kind as to sharing your bracelet with me. And that is everything I'm going to do. Like I said, I'm going to get up and show you my very quick outfit. And I'm already at almost 30 minutes. Oh my God, I can't believe it. But this is the top. Like I said, I got this at TJ Maxx. And then I'm going to step back so that you can see my jeans. I am wearing my Gap jeans, which are the boyfriend cut. And I, just basic, oversized boyfriend jeans. They're the dark denim and they have a little bit of distress going on. Little tears on the leg and whatnot, which you probably can't see, but I don't know. I'll kind of, but just, the ones I hauled a while back. And then I am wearing on my feet. I have on my flip flops today. I don't know what the temperature is like, so I don't know if I'm going to keep these on or if I end up putting on shoes. But right now I have on my flip flops. I may keep those on. And of course, what's on my nails is my green nail polish for the week, which is St. Patrick's Day. And coming up, and so we're going to be celebrating that at work. And this is a color from Revlon, and it is the number 230, and it's called what is that called? Bonsoy, I don't know. But it's a real pretty green color, and that is what's on my nails today. So that is it, everyone, and I hope you have had a wonderful weekend so far, and I hope the rest of your weekend, rest of Sunday, turns out to be a very great weekend for you. As always, God bless, and have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.